Our topic will be corporate social responsibility. I will divide you into 3 groups. So let's see the first group, you 3, so 1, 2, 3. The second group will be from Balance, Theo, David. And this is the last group. Okay, the third group. The situation that all of you, so all the 3 persons, works for the same huge company. Okay. One of you will be the executive, and the others 2 will be CSR experts. Okay. And the task will be you should make a dialogue. When the 2 CSR experts try to convince the executive that they have a very new idea in connection with CSR, they think that the company should introduce this new CSR activity, and they try to ask money from the executive for that. But of course, the executive needs pros, needs numbers, and needs good examples to be convinced. So he doesn't want to spend the profits on these things easily. So the task will be convince the boss, okay, and try to use these things. So as many pros, as many numbers, and you have to tell for the boss that how it will be useful and how it will be worth for the company. We will have 45 minutes for the preparations, okay, and then we would like to see 3 times 10 minutes presentation or this dialogue or the situation. So act these things. Try to be as creative as you can. Is it clear for everybody?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
That's going to work. So 45 minutes. Well prepared these situations and this dialogue. I would like to ask the others to listen carefully, collect the pros and contras. Please try to find out that how about the dialogue. So is it works well or not, and concentrate on the CSR activity. Okay, so. In what way could it be better to convince the boss? Okay.
Tigers, I'm the well-known Javan, the executive of the Tatin. What kind of business would you like to offer me?
Hi, my lord. We are the CSR expert, as you know, the CSR section of the spaceship company, and we would like to offer you really good business to develop your company. So we think you could build a theater. You could build a theater in the spaceship which decreases the proton emission, so you could make proton cannon to destroy the death place, and you could be the master of the whole universe.
Why, it is good for me. I think it is so expensive.
No, this is just a little bit expensive, and it cleans the space around the spaceship, and green space would be satisfied with us.
It is difficult technologically. Rather I pay the environment punishment. Tell me other reasons.
So the other reasons is that the space would be so clean, then the iWorks could be space surfing and have the times of their life.
I see. I think if we put it into practice, the work won't be so effective.
But think it over, my lord. We have other opportunities. We think that we can use the old spaceship and we can recycle them. And with the recycled spaceships, we can also build a proton cannon and we can destroy that space and you could be the master of the whole universe.
And how much percentages can we save with it?
Yeah, this is a quite good business because we can save 15%
Not
of the
enough,
cost.
not enough. But any other reasons?
Of course we have any other reason. The other reason is that with the recycled spaceship we can build kindergartens and the Evox can take their children to the kindergarten and they don't have to go home and care about them.
Tell me the numbers.
So in this case they can work for the whole day and this is 500% efficiency.
Okay, it sounds great. I will apply it. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, my lord.
Great job. So, I'll just ask the others, how do you like it? What about the composition? How did it work? So on. So,
I like the idea that using these technologies can either be applied to military or socially friendly purposes. But I am not sure that using the remains of a ion cannon or proton cannon to build a kindergarten would be very child friendly. But it was really great, the whole concept.
I like the space surfing and the green space, yes, and the recycling for the kindergarten.
can you imagine that this could be happening at a company? So not Java company, but this dialogue. So is it a real?
Expect that they taught in that my lord and things like that. It's not really realistic. But otherwise, I think it was real life, like it could happen in a real world. So it was great, and I like the conception, the whole thing, even the kindergarten.
We use my lord to show the respect to the boss.
We should do that in our company.
Who is that executing now? It was easy job, so in that case. How do you like the pros? So was it enough for an executive that okay it's 50% or 10% or is that enough or
Well, going into a CSR project is mostly, it will result in a negative outcome financially, but it does benefit the environment or the social environment in one way or another. I think the executive was a bit close to the whole idea of approaching this new opportunities, but he was inspecting it from a financial viewpoint, losing less money and gaining more PR attention, or in Java's case, I'm not sure, but in the end, it managed to. They came to a conclusion that could benefit both partners.
So we made a postmortem about the CSR task. I think it was the best task. During the training session, we went really crazy. Everyone tried to find the most creative solution, and we showed that we know how to negotiate professionally. We worked in teams, and in the end we had great dialogues about the topic. And as I mentioned, it was the best topic and the best task, so nothing went wrong.
What did we learn? The most important is the importance of social well-being, and we also find out that we have duties to fulfill in the social well-being. And the more we invest in the social well-being, the more sustainable we are. And there are many things we want to put into practice. The most important is the Brander team. Our company should focus more on CSR. However, we already had a project that was non-profit and it was a charity. And the point being, we raised money to poor children in Ukraine, and we did the marketing part of this event. And we want to invest more in CSR, of course, in a very smart way, because the more we invest in social well-being, the more return we can have. So we want to do it really smartly. So that's what we learned. And yes, I definitely agree with Bogi. That was the best part of the whole training. So that's why we love it so much.
Well, that's perfect. Thank you. What about the others? How did you like it?
I think that CSR is important in a company's life. However, it is time and money consuming. So that generally that's why a lot of small and medium enterprises don't direct any money towards CSR. Only larger companies are interested in this topic. But I think we have done well with charity event. This is a mandatory task, and it's in the European directives as well to focus on social and environmental responsibility. But we have to manage our time to make these kind of projects possible with profit-oriented projects.
I think it is interesting that if nothing went wrong, we couldn't learn by mistakes. So, and
We
also,
learn by
and
the
also
positive things.
And we learned
So
by
positive.
practice, which is even better.
Why? What do you think? What went wrong?
I don't know. I think we can always be
Negative and find something that went wrong.
better and better.
Okay. So you also like this task?
Yeah, I like it.
I thought the topic will be not so easy for you, but you finished one race or
With Java.
Yes. So, anything to add this task?